Do you ever feel like you were stuck in a rut? You're going through the motions. You feel empty. No matter how hard you try, you just don't feel like you're making progress. You've tried your hands at everything and anything, yet nothing really seems to be working out. Well, you are not alone. And here's the truth. You've got the power to change it. But you are lacking the success system. And that's why you're watching this video. So I'm going to share a story that changed my life and gave me the success system that I've implemented today to get me all the things that I've desired. And this is a story that really will transform just about anyone's life that's willing to implement it. And it's a simple story. And I believe you have what it takes if you're willing to stick around and implement these systems in your life. So this is a story about Jack. Jack was a young man that was really talented. Jack was so ambitious. He was good at what he did. Jack had so many skills. One day you could find him fixing tires. The next day you could find him painting houses. And another day you find him basically building birdhouses, fixing homes. He was a very handy man. But Jack just never felt like he was making progress. He felt empty. Nothing really seemed to be working out for Jack. So one day, Jack met a very wise, old, successful young man or old man, a carpenter, Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood had a very successful business, building one of the strongest and the finest furniture in town. And Jack went to Mr. Wood. He said, "Hey, Mr. Wood, tell me, what is the secret to your success?" Mr. Wood looked at Jack and said, "Hey, Jack, do not have too many irons in the fire. Stick to one thing until you become successful or until your experience shows that you've done enough to abandon it." Jack looked at Mr. Wood and he said, "Really? Is that what it is?" And Mr. Wood said, "Take a nail. Keep hammering the nail until the nail gets driven home." Just about any time you take a nail and you hammer a nail, consistently the nail will get home or will be driven into the wood. So Jack took this principle, he took this story, he took this secret he learned from Mr. Wood and he ran with it. Fast forward a few years, Jack was building birdhouses, just birdhouses. Jack got so good at building birdhouses that all the people from neighboring towns, from all the other villages, all the other cities and towns and the area started asking for Jack's birdhouses. Jack just got so much work that he didn't even have enough time to do the things he used to do in the past. And he got so successful that he started franchising these birdhouses. He got so many other people licensed to sell his birdhouses. And here's a simple story that just shows how focusing on one thing can really make you be successful or can really get you the success that you deserve. But like I promised, I'm going to share with you the success formula. This is the success system, the success blueprint, the cheat code for success. And this cheat code is embedded in the word success. So the S in success, I'm going to start with the S in success. The S in success that I got here for you is select. So choose one thing, select one thing, and stick to it. Just think about all the things you were good at. Look at the past, experiences you've had. Explore your past. Figure out what exactly have I been good at in the past, and pick one thing. And if there's absolutely nothing you've done in your past that seems to be of interest to you, experiment with the future. Try different things as you move forward, and then pick the one thing that you really want to hone in on or that you feel like you will be great at. So the way to look at this is go wide and then go deep. So going wide basically means trying out different things or looking at different things, different skill set, different experiences, and then picking one thing and go all in, go deep into that thing. Then the U in success is understanding. Kind of ties into what we were talking about. So you really want to pay the price. You want to really focus on understanding that one thing that you've selected. Research. Watch the YouTube videos, the YouTube University, the books, read the books, seek out the mentors, so you can really understand this one thing that you've selected. The next up will be the C. Once you've selected the thing and you're now in the learning process, you want to commit. So you want to dedicate yourself. You want to commit all your strength. Forget about the distractions. Commit your time, your energy into this one thing that you've selected. Then the next C is concentrate, which is almost the same thing like the commitment. But concentration means saying no to all other things. Because the moment you say yes to one thing, you've said no to other things. And once you say no, you have to make sure you are locked in. So that C is concentrate. And next up is E, enhance. Enhance basically means you have to continuously improve upon the skill set that you've gained. So you want to keep honing the skills, refining the skills, refreshing your skill set. It doesn't matter what you pick. There's this learning curve. Once you've gotten over the learning curve, you might feel like now it's time to relax. You want to keep getting used to the industry trends. Keep researching. Keep refreshing your skills, upscaling in that one area, that one skill set, or that one thing that you've selected. And over time, you're going to see a transformational change. And the S means you have to stay persistent. There will be times when, you're going to face troubles. And that's when you want to stay persistent. You're going to hit the rocky patch. You have to persist. It doesn't matter how hard it gets. You have to persist. It doesn't matter what types of challenges that come your way. You want to persist. You want to stay locked in. And the last S is you have to savor the success. You have to crave it. You have to want it. You have to feel it even before you have it. Remember, success is not a destination. It is a journey. So you savor it. And once you've achieved it, you want to celebrate the success. Because the more you celebrate the wins, the more empowered, the more refined, energy you have to keep chasing the ventures that you set out to accomplish. But remember, while you're celebrating, you have to get back on the course. Don't celebrate for too long. Just like sports players, athletes, when they get a medal, when they win a trophy, they celebrate and they get back to training. So if you want to build your dreams, remember Jack's story. Find your one nail. Focus on the one nail and hammer it. Keep hammering until you drive it home. And if you are really serious about attaining success today, there's one book that I would highly recommend. That is The One Thing by Gary Keller. I've got the link in the description section below. Remember, if you want to go far in life, you have to go together. You have to find other like-minded people to surround yourself with. But if you just want to go fast, you can go alone. On that note, I've got a community of like-minded people who receive empowering content on a daily basis. If you want to join this community, and this is going to be free of charge for right now to you, be sure to click the link in the description section below. And don't forget to share this video with other people, like and subscribe to avoid missing out on future helpful content like this one. Thank you for watching. As always, stay empowered, stay informed, and stay safe.